Hey, what's going on, guys? How's everybody doing today? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Body beat down here on this Sunday, early afternoon or late afternoon. I don't know what time it is. late, early something. Let me look. I forgot. It's 1:37 p.m. Late, early something. I don't know. Cloudy day. A little bit of wind. And the temperature's about 20 degrees colder. At least. Or it feels it. Yeah, it's way colder. So, anyway. So, I've been laying around doing nothing all day. Didn't sleep real well, as usual. Nothing new there. Well, I guess I did do something. This morning I did start the dish machine, loaded it the rest of the way up and started it. That's something. Otherwise, nothing. All I've had to eat today is a biscuit and gravy earlier this morning when I woke up. I don't think I've even had water. Or I might have had a half a bottle of water or something. I don't know. I ain't had nothing today. So, that's okay. Because yesterday, I had enough food for 2 days. So, it was pretty good stuff. Pretty good food. Pretty trees. Pretty trees. Look at the pretty trees. Pretty trees. So let's get across this here intro section. So, heading into a new week of working out. What am I going to do? Well, same thing we do every time. Try to take over the world. One rep at a time. Last week was a pretty good week. Pretty happy with the results. Even the week before, which was supposed to be my light week, still had a good week. But on that Friday last week, technically last week would just be a day ago. Well, anyway, you know what I'm saying. A couple of Fridays ago, of course, was my light week. And that's when I ended up doing that 405 for 4 reps on my squat. So, Never know what you're gonna do. You know, I get to thinking about the channel pretty often, and this isn't something new, but I guess something I'll speak on now after however long of thinking it. You know, you get to thinking, you know, how long can this channel go on? You know, a lot of these channels, especially like this, depending on your goal, depending on what you want out of your channel, I guess. How long can channels like this kind of go on and keep people interested, especially people that's been around for a while? And how can you keep things interesting for people? Well, it sounds easy enough, but it's not super easy. You know, I can tell, you know, I still get okay views, my normal views and stuff for things, but, you know, maybe not from some people. And that goes both ways. That's vice versa. And, you know, we all kind of move on a little bit here and there. But it's just something that comes across my mind sometimes, like, you know, how do we keep people? You know, small channels like this where you got one dude on the channel and just doing kind of the same stuff for the most part. How do you keep people interested or get more people interested? Well, any of you that's been around here for a long enough time knows that I had a weird fantasy, a weird dream from my channel at one time of being like a big fitness channel and having 2, 3, 4, 10 people doing this live show and all this kind of stuff, kind of paying homage to other fitness, you know, like old, you know, TV fitness shows and stuff. So I kind of had a hope and dream of doing that kind of stuff. But we're 4 years into this, and that's not happening. You can't find people that want to do anything. So, and it seems like, you know, when you do try to implement maybe some different things, maybe those videos don't get quite the attention that you're kind of hoping for, you know? Like when I do like the outside work with the tire or jumping rope or push-ups or maybe even my horrible Taebo that I try to bring in, meditation, and just different things like that. You know, I find it challenging to really just kind of capture people enough sometimes, I guess. I don't know. And we all go through that. You know, there's a million channels out there that, you know, asking themselves the same questions. You know, how do we get those people in and keep them interested and keep them coming back year after year, along with getting new people year after year? And it's just not, I don't know if it's a real simple answer. My other channel that I started many years ago, I tried to implement everything into that channel, from working out to food to talking about movies and TV shows and, sharing family type gatherings and just anything and everything all encompassed into one channel. And it wasn't really growing or taking off after years of trying the bicycle rides and all that kind of stuff. So I broke off and I made this channel, The Body Beatdown. It's doing okay. I'm surprised I have the subscribers that I do, I guess. And again, this ain't about monetization. It's about, sharing your life with people. And I realized like I've mentioned before, if I was a big bosom bouncing half-naked chick running around, that would get the millions of subscribers and views and comments, all that good stuff. I realize that, and it's not even just that. There's some guys out there my age, they have booming channels, but some of those channels boomed 10 years ago, and maybe not right now. So and it's not that I'm wanting to stop doing the Body Beatdown. I still have hopes and dreams that maybe it'll break out and more people will find it and see the decent worth that I try to bring to people and the online audience with all the other trash out there that people seem to really support. It's my humble opinion good to find a channel that's just a decent person putting out decent content. Whew. So maybe one day I'll get those people to join in with me. Maybe that'll bring in a new crowd or something. You never know. But I kind of gave up hope on that. And I wonder if that's the entrance to the park there. Oh, they got a gate there. Never mind. Anyway, thought I seen an entrance to the school park. Unfortunately, they caged it all in some time back. Used to go in there and enjoy swinging and just stopping in for a minute on my walks or take the kids up there, grandkids, and so just a little bit on the mind concerning the channel. Sorry, wind blowing and nose drippage. One thing I realize is that I know people like to see lifting, and if all I did was put out a short every day, me lifting 300 plus pounds, no matter the exercise I'm doing, it'd get some views. But that's never been what my channel's about. It's just shorts. No conversation, no getting to know people, just a quick video, and that's it. It's just, I didn't want that. So, and I understand that we're in a day and age where trying to keep somebody's attention for longer than, I don't know, I want to say 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm going to say about 30 seconds. If you don't capture someone's attention within about 30 seconds today, you're not going to keep them. Very rarely. You know, everyone expects Steven Spielberg type productions and all the hot, tall, dark, handsome, chiseled dudes and the sexy, bouncing babes and bright lights and flashy graphics and, you know, flashy editing and all that kind of stuff. A lot of people expect that in a video that's longer than like a minute. And, you know, it's just not what it's about. And no, people like myself are not the famous strongmen, Olympic lifters, bodybuilders, all that kind of stuff. We're not the Dave Palumbos and the Greg Doucettis of the bodybuilding gossip world and breaking news world, you know. And you know, we're not all that. We're just guys out here lifting, trying to share our experience and maybe inspire people along the way. And people like myself who are, you know, I'm over the age of 30. I'm definitely over the age of 40. And I'm just over the age of 50. You know, we're trying to show that you can do these things after your so-called peak or prime and do better than you did ever. Let's get across this again. Whew. So, how long will the Body Beatdown channel go on? I don't know. Like I said, I've tried to bring new things into the channel. And it's not just for you, the viewer, it's for myself. Like I've mentioned before, a lot of these things I'm doing are things that I wanted to do in the very first place. With the tire and the jumping rope and the heavy bags and just doing different stuff along with working out. I wanted to do that in the first place. It just took me a long time to start getting to there. You know, I'm not sure exactly what else I can do. I put in maybe a food video periodically here and there to kind of stir up some people and, you know, different stuff. I'd like to say I would do this and feel like I'm really accomplishing something for the next 10 years or however long I live and what have you. I mean, wouldn't that be something to see me go from like 50 or 49 or whenever I started back working out, 49 to 60, and see the transformation, and you know, if I'm still going, still alive, that'd be kind of wild. So kind of the longevity of my channel depends on the community interactions that I get. You know, from people subscribing to the channel to commenting, taking part. So it kind of depends on all that. Otherwise, you know, which I'm not against just doing videos for myself. Again, I've mentioned that really all this is for myself first, for a journal, a diary, if you will, and then for everyone else. So, there's two sides kind of to everything of why I'm doing stuff. But for now, I'll try to keep things interesting and going and all that, and doing what I can, guys. Well, I'm home. Everyone, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff to the Body Beatdown. And don't forget, get up, get out, get rad, do it to it, and we'll see you next time on the Body Beatdown. Peace out. Word.
Get up, get out, get rad, and do it to